everyone. I'm Adam Brown, and this is Shell Point Today for Tuesday, March 8th. On today's show, we will learn about the Sanibel Big Arts Concert Band performing this Friday. And Dianne Morton will give us the details on the new green bus route here at Shell Point. Speaking of green, we'll also tell you about the Sunday golf mixers happening now through April. But first, don't forget that the Library Fund Drive begins tomorrow and runs through March 23rd. Now is the opportunity for you to help support this self-sustaining service. The library is dependent upon contributions during this annual event in order to stay up to date with complete resources to meet the needs of our community. All donations may be made payable to the Shell Point Library and can be sent via intercampus mail or dropped off at either service desk. The 4-part class on Intermediate Bridge begins tomorrow and runs consecutively every Wednesday through March 30th in the game room at the Woodlands. The class will be a combination of Standard American and 2/1. The fee for the course is $48. This Thursday, the Legacy Foundation will present a seminar entitled Can Annuities Meet Your Retirement Goals? There you'll learn about the different types of annuities, guarantees, growth, and death benefits to beneficiaries, tax-deferred benefits, protection of funds in an annuity, and IRS tax-free exchanges. Rob DeMaria, Senior Financial Advisor with Merrill Lynch, Pierce, Fenner, and Smith, Inc., will speak during this important seminar, so make sure you've signed up. It will take place at 10 a.m. in the Grand Cypress Room of the Woodlands on Thursday. There's just a hint of spring in the air, and so that means it's time to celebrate with the Spring Dance. This year, the theme is disco. Come dance to your 70s favorites in the Grand Cypress Room on Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Billy Dean and Dawn Birch will be playing a variety of disco-themed favorites. There will be a photo booth, glow lounge, and food as well. Tickets to the dance are $10, and you can sign up at either service desk. The Sanibel Big Arts Concert Band is performing this Friday evening at the Village Church, and now you get to meet 2 of its members. Mary McJoynt and Obie are 2 of the 5 Shell Point residents that are members of the band, and they are standing by with Katelyn Band Scoy to talk about the Sanibel Band and what to expect at the concert.
Hi, I'm Katelyn Band Scoy, and I'm here with Mary McJoynt and Obie, and we're here to talk about the upcoming concert of the Big Arts Concert Band. It's on March 11th at 7:15 in the Village Church. Well, thank you so much for joining me here today. Can you tell me, what do you play in the band?
I play a tenor saxophone.
Okay.
And I'm one of 9 trumpets.
Wow. And there are how many members in this band?
There are over 50 of us.
Wow. Okay. And I understand there are more Shell Point residents other than you 2 that play in this band.
Besides me on trumpet, we have Fred Henry on trumpet, and we also have Barb Herman and Natalie Ambrose on flute. So there are 5 Shell Point residents in the Big Arts Band.
So it makes it really interesting when we can support our Shell Point residents in our concerts here. I'm very excited to have you guys here. So what type of music can we expect at this concert?
Go on.
Well, we have marches, and we have a lot of songs that you might recognize from different movies.
Okay.
Such as The Apartment.
Okay.
I'm very pleased with the music we have chosen for this concert. It's very much fun. I think you'll enjoy it.
I heard maybe the Pirates of the Caribbean will be played.
That's right.
I heard a little rumor.
And a couple of others from different movies. A lot of Elmer Bernstein compositions.
Oh, great.
So he does a lot of movie stuff, and you'll hear that. And of course, marches. I mean, we're a band. We play marches, you know. And it is just so interesting because this is what they refer to as a band where anybody can come and play. So even if you have very little talent, you're still welcome.
Okay.
But the Sanibel Band is such that Mike Lomedy, our director, once put down the baton and said, "We've got 4 rehearsals left before our next concert, and we really don't need to rehearse anymore."
Wow.
I mean, we did continue the rehearse, of course, you understand, but
Right.
the point was he was so pleased with the way we performed that we outdo ourselves.
Wonderful. Now, how much during the week do you rehearse? for
Every
the-
Monday night,
Okay.
6:30 to about 8:30.
Oh, wow. So you put in the work.
We put in the work, and besides rehearsing on Monday, of course, you look at the music ahead of time at home and play and learn the little intricacies and the parts where he has to tap and say, okay, trumpets, let's take that over again, and let's hear it come out this way and come out that way, and. We also have another an assistant director, Augie Toma, who is really also excellent. I mean, we're just loaded with talent over here.
Wonderful.
I mean, you've got people that will come and say, okay, now I want the clarinets to do this, bop, ba da bop, bop, bop. Okay, and now the second clarinets, you're coming in just a two beats after that, and you go bop, ba da. Now let's hear that. And
So you do a lot of fine-tuning.
They rehearse it and they rehearse it and they rehearse it. Okay, now let's do everybody, and bang, and it comes out, and you look at each other and say, that was really nice.
Great. Now, how has being a part of this band really enriched your lives?
Well, we like music, and it's one way we can express it.
Wonderful. How about you, Kaz?
Besides learning the different new tunes, it also helps you become a better musician. A better musician makes you a better artist. A better artist makes you a better person. I mean, it's a really fulfilling type of work, and it's fun at the same time.
I'm so excited to see both of you play as well as the other Shell Point residents, and it sounds like it's going to be a really good time. I'm really excited.
It's a delight. It really
Great.
is. I recommend it highly. Drop
Great.
everything and come to the concert.
And it is a free concert. No charge to any of the Shell Point residents.
You
so.
can go to Sanibel and pay $7, but of course you can
But of
stay
course
right
you
here
might
at Shell
want to
Point and get it for
stay
nothing. So I think it's a deal, don't you think so, Mary?
I think people will really enjoy it. I'm sure that we welcome you. You come and join us.
Great. Well, thanks so much for joining us. We hope that you join us on March 11th at 7:15 in the Village Church to witness this wonderful band play and see your Shell Point residents also incorporated in that concert. I'm Katelyn Van Scoy. Have a happy and healthy day. Thanks.
For your convenience, the Transportation Department has added a new bus route, Monday through Friday, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. due to rider increase. It's called the Green Bus Route, and Transportation Manager Dianne Morton is delighted to give us more information.
Hello, Shell Point. My name is Cheryl, and welcome to the Green Route.
Hi, my name's Dianne Morton. I'm the Transportation Manager for Shell Point Retirement Community. I'm here to talk to you about our latest bus route. It is called the Green Route. After tracking the ridership of our Blue Route, administration decided to add another bus that will run Monday through Fridays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is called the Green Route. And we have decided to add that because we have been keeping stats on the Blue Route and the ridership has increased. Thus, we want to accommodate the residents in a more timely manner, so we have added an additional route to supply that service Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Of course, if we have an event at the Village Church, we will always and continually add services and buses and drivers for those events, such as Easter Sunday. We will have additional buses running because we know we will have a higher volume of ridership. To obtain a copy of the newest route, simply go to the Woodland Service Desk or the Island Service Desk, or you can go on to shellpoint.net and it will be posted there. As with anything, we have to adapt to change. When we get the clubhouse on board in the fall, we will also revise our transportation schedule, and that will be incorporated on both the blue and green route as well. So again, the new route is called the Green Route. It will run Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I hope to see you soon, either riding the blue or the green route. Thank you very much.
with the nicer weather we're having now, it's a great motivation to get out those golf clubs and head over to the greens. To tell us more about the Sunday golf mixers that happen each weekend through April, here's Chris Ewing from Shell Point Golf and Mary Kay Grimaldi.
All right, so you want to grip it right there, and then you want to make sure you line that line up to the hole and swing away. All right, good attempt, almost.
Well, we're here at the Shell Point Golf Club today, and we're with Chris Ewing, who's going to tell us a little bit about the Sunday mixers coming up every Sunday through April, 3:30 p.m. shotgun start on the scramble. Chris, tell us some about it.
Yes, thanks, Mary Kay. Our Sunday Mixer event is a weekly event we hold here at Shell Point for our Shell Point Golf Club members. It's a fun event that's 9 holes in the afternoon. As Mary Kay said, it starts at 3:30. We do a shotgun format, which is a very friendly format. It's a low stress, fun environment. So we take golfers from all skill levels and they can play in this event and not feel stressed out about having to play too well because they have some team members. The great thing about our mixer here at Shell Point is you get an opportunity to meet some new and your fellow Shell Point Golf Club members. A lot of our husbands and wives as couples sign up, but we split them apart for the afternoon and we have them play with other players. That way they get a chance to meet some new people while they're out there playing golf. And hopefully during the week, maybe they get together and play as couples and get their own tee time. So the Sunday Mixer is a great way to do that. It's also a good way to get out on the golf course and enjoy the beautiful afternoon weather we have here in Southwest Florida. And the golf course is in phenomenal shape for everybody to come out and play. So if you'd like to come out and join the mixer, we invite you to stop by the golf shop. We have a sign-up sheet located there. It's there until Saturday afternoon. You can also call us in the golf shop and we'll be more than happy to sign you up to play on Sunday. We put all the pairings together on Sunday morning and then we give everybody a phone call and an email letting them know who they're playing with and what hole they're starting on as it is a shotgun start. So you're going to start on a couple of different holes as we go out and play. So we look forward to seeing you out at the Sunday Mixer here at Shell Point and check in the golf shop to sign up.
Thank you all. We see you there. I'm Mary Kay Grimaldi reporting from the Shell Point Golf Club.
And now it's time to take a look at today's happenings, Academy news, menus, and Village Church connections.
Hello and welcome to the Happenings segment of Shell Point TV. I'm Bev Chandley.
And I'm Katelyn Van Scoy.
And we're going to go over the activities offered for you here today at Shell Point. We have a bright and early class, Health Connections, Bend, Breathe, and Balance at 7:15 in the Tarpon Room on the island. And at 8 o'clock, we have the Round Robin Doubles Tennis at the Woodlands Tennis Courts. At 8:15, the Stamp Ministry will be down in the Stamp Room doing their work. 8:30 is the time for the Ladies Golf Association to be gathering at the Shell Point Golf Club. Bocce will be played at the Woodlands Bocce Courts at 9 o'clock. And 9:15 is the time for open painting. That's in the art studio down in the tunnel. We have match play mixed doubles tennis at the tennis courts at 9:30. Also at 9:30, we have the Women's Ministries Bible Study in the Village Church. The card making and scrapbooking group will be in the Tarpon Room at 9:45. And our Susie Q heads to Woody's Waterfront Restaurant today. That leaves at 10 o'clock. Sign up is required. Through the Bible Study group will be in the Osprey Room at 10:15. And also at 10:15, we have a Vision Enrichment group. That'll be in the Social Center on the island. And at 11:15, we have a trip to see the Minnesota Twins play the St. Louis Cardinals. Court pickups begin on the island for that trip at 11:15, 11:25 for the Woodlands, and 11:35 for Estuary and Eagles Preserve. And we have our last activity of the morning, 11:45. We have a Life Quest Living Healthy class in the Osprey Room on the island. Here's Katelyn to go over the afternoon lineup.
Thank you, Bev. We start with Mixed Progressive Bridge at 12:30. That'll be in the Woodlands Game Room. And at 1:15, we have Fun and Fitness. That'll be in the Community Room of King's Crown. At 1:15, we have a Health Connections class, Creative Nail Art in the Social Center. That is sign-up required. The Knitters group will be in the Osprey Room at 1:15. And also at 1:15, Shuffleboard will be available at the Shuffleboard courts. The Women's Ministry's Prayer for Missions will occur at 1:15. They'll be meeting in the Hospitality Room of the Village Church. We move to 1:30 for Stamp Ministry. They'll be in the Woodland Sable Room. And another Health Connections class today at 2:45, Balance and Mobility Advanced. That'll be in the Tarpon Room on the island, and that one is currently closed. The Rollicking Recorderists will meet in the Tarpon Room at 3:45. And to round out our Tuesday, we have a hymn sing at 6:45 in the Resident Activity Center. We're so happy to see you here today. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Terry Kolath with your Academy information for Tuesday, March 8th. At 10 o'clock, those who have signed up will be taking Tides and Currents in the Grand Cypress Room of the Woodlands. At 10:15, we have a new iPhone class, the 6 Apple Stores. This will take place in the Manatee Room of the island, and you can sign up at either service desk. At 1:15, we have tips and shortcuts for the serious computer user in the Technology Teaching Center in the tunnel on the island. At 1:15, we have Math and Society in the Manatee Room of the island for those who have signed up. And at 4:30, the Alpha course continues in the Grand Cypress Room of the Woodlands. I'd like to tell you about some new classes coming tomorrow. We begin local efforts to combat human sex trafficking in Southwest Florida and in the United States. This will be part 1 with Marianne Maguire of Turbin and Nola Theis. We also have Intermediate Bridge beginning again with Susan Willoughby.
Menus for Tuesday. In the Crystal Room, the Crystal Platter is grilled garlic shrimp with quinoa and broccoli slaw. The dinner special is the carved turkey buffet for $13.95, and the soup of the day is navy bean. In the Island Cafe for lunch, the special is a barbecue pork sandwich with coleslaw for $7.75. The dinner special is the Island Cafe Picnic with hot dogs and hamburgers for $8.75. Dinner specials in the Palm Grill are crabbed stuffed shrimp for $17.95 or chicken Orleans for $15.95. All menus are available 24 hours a day at www.shellpoint.net.
Hi, I'm Dotty Morrison, and I'm here today with Marianne Maguire. We're here talking on Village Church Connection about 2 Academy classes, because this month, the Global Outreach Meeting, usually sponsored by the Women's Ministry, is going to be replaced by 2 Academy classes that the Women's Ministry and the Academy are sponsoring together. Marianne, thanks for coming today.
Thank you, Dotty.
What's the topic of these 2 classes?
It's going to be about local efforts to combat human sex trafficking, as well as looking at some stats nationally.
All right. And why is the church, the Women's Ministry, interested in cooperating with the Academy to bring these classes to Shell Point?
Well, I think the church really cares about the hurting people, not only people in Shell Point, but people in the greater Fort Myers area and people globally.
Sure.
And this is such an evil crime, and it causes such damage to people that the church really wants to do its part to help prevent our children from being lured into this crime.
And most of us have children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews that we care about, and we need to know about this.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So would you tell me the name of the classes and where I can find this information in the Academy listing?
Okay, well, there's 2 classes.
All right.
There's part 1 is March 9th, and it's called FLL 35, and they're both called Local Efforts to Combat Human Sex Trafficking in Southwest Florida and the United States.
And that first one is listed on page 33 of the listings.
Page 33.
Okay.
And the second one, part 2, is March 16th, and that's FLL 39, and that's on page 36. And the difference between those 2, the first one's going to be talking about prevention, and the second one's going to be talking about intervention services, talking about organizations that are actually serving children who have been rescued.
Okay. And we really do need to sign up for these now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can sign up now.
Okay. So tell me, what are the purposes of the classes? You mentioned it briefly, but tell me more in detail. What are the purposes of these 2 classes?
Well, there's several purposes. The main one is to educate people to the fact that this crime even is happening domestically. Most people think it's out internationally.
Yes.
And to really increase awareness about it so that the residents of Shell Point can be the eyes and ears of law enforcement and can call the hotline and do things, tell their neighbors and friends about it, and actually become part of the solution to the problem.
Wow.
And we're hoping that through this education that people will be much more aware of what to look for.
Wow. Now, I know Thursday you're going to be talking on Shell Point TV with Terry Kolath, giving more details.
Right.
But tell me who the speakers will be.
Well, it's going to be the first day, March 9th. Nola Theis will be the primary speaker, and she's the former mayor of Sanibel.
Oh, good.
And she has spent probably the last 10 years of her retirement working to prevent this crime from happening.
Wow. Okay.
And exposing it for what it is.
Okay. And the second class?
The second class, which is March 16th, we're going to have 3 speakers. Carolyn Goulet is a wonderful Christian woman who is been called to open up a shelter, a home for children who have been victimized by sex trafficking.
Okay.
And then Yao Garcia is the clinical director of the Abuse Counseling and Treatment Program, which is the domestic shelter here in Fort Myers. And she spends almost all of her time counseling victims. And she has an international reputation, including testifying before Congress.
Wow.
She's a wonderful speaker and knows a tremendous amount about this.
And we'll also hear from a survivor, isn't that right?
Yeah, and the last person will be a survivor. It's been one of the people that Yao has worked with personally and has brought to the point of being a functional member of society and to the point where she actually has the courage to speak.
Okay.
Which is going to be powerful.
Okay. Well, thank you for talking about it today. Thank you for helping to bring this class into being. And we hope all of you will look at pages 33 and 36 in your Shell Point Academy class listings. Sign up for the 2 classes called Local Efforts to Combat Human Sex Trafficking in Southwest Florida and the United States. And we hope you'll be there to hear this important information.
Thanks for joining us for today's program. On tomorrow's show, we'll take you behind the scenes at RSW Airport in their control tower, where members of the Aviation Club recently toured. And we'll get the disco ball spinning one more time while Katelyn and Heather tell you about Thursday night's dance. Until then, this has been Shell Point Today for Tuesday, March 8th. I'm Adam Brown, thanking you for spending time with us today, and we look forward to seeing you again for tomorrow's show.